this is actually our pre-Civil War. Affluence is here. And one of the things I like to point out is the chandelier. If you can imagine these being candles, okay, look how the prisms of glass throw off the light. So here we have these prisms of glass throwing off this light, and you can kind of see how we can light a room with candles. And the same thing would be when you sometimes go to an old home, you'll see the mirror with the old burn marks where they had put a candle there. That mirror is reflecting the light as well. So these were some of the ways that they could light. But this affluence also was important because it was providing a lot of leeway. So one of the differences that we had, it was not a happy day when we became an American territory for the Creoles, and the Americans and the Creoles did not get along, okay? We had a different religion, a different language, different law, different society. Most of the people along what we call the Atlantic Seaboard would have had a binary society. You would either been Anglo-Saxon or you would have been an enslaved person. Here, we had a tri-society. We had Anglo-Saxon, we had free people of color, which were a significant segment of our population. This would be an example of a free person of color. You can see that she has some affluence. Remember, we are under civil law, so what does that mean? It means that inheritance comes through the matriarch, the mother. In English common law, the spouse or the wife is a legal non-entity. The inheritance would have come from his father to his firstborn son. So this all stems from Roman civil law. So if you're Spanish, you're French, that's where all that would have originally have the genesis of. But free people of color were a very affluent group, even though during the American prairie they would have been dealing with more and more oppressive laws, particularly in terms of their travel. Still,
I have a question. I live, I was born in early on the street, first side, this is store. I don't have the news about here about that. Yeah, that store there.
well, let's imagine what's happening. So I just told you that the Creole did not like because they had a different language. They had a different religion. They had a different versus English common law, and we had a different society. So we did not look like anything that you would have imagined. So there was a real competition.
I'm well, how are you?
Spanish area would be Illinois.
This room covers the Civil War and also the Reconstruction period after the war.
They were not considered.
Feel free to ask any questions.
And it was a very bad. So now the Americans